So I'm here with a super quick video. It is actually to address the last video that I did called How to Handle Curveballs. And if you go on there right now, you'll see a long line of comments and a lot more negative than positive. I actually just had a client this morning. It is a video that I posted a couple days ago that sent me a text message saying that she saw all the comments that people were making, and she was kind of taken back by my response to them and all that other stuff. And she said some really nice stuff in the text, and I'm blessed to have every one of my clients, including her. That being said, I do want to address what happened. So basically, somebody, whoever it was, there was a couple. There was one, Mariah, I think her name was, and she said, "Ooh, you're gross, and why do you want to look like a man," and whatever. That one, whatever. I've heard that 1,000 times, that I look like a man, I look like a dude, and all this other stuff, and I don't really comment too much on that. I've defended myself once on this woman's page on Facebook, Ripped Goddess, when she posted that picture of me and my son, and people were making nasty comments. It was horrible. It got to the point where I couldn't go back. As much as I say that I'm such a strong person, there's only so much that one person can take, which is why immediately when somebody leaves a comment that's negative or at all anything, I just delete them. Okay, totally ADD. Yesterday or Sunday, I posted a picture about how I ran 8 miles in the morning, and then I went back to the gym with my son, and then I took him out all day, and it was Sunday, and somebody made a comment on my page, and they said, "Wow, I wish I could quit my job and work out all day like you do." And I said, I don't know if you're implying that I don't work, but if you only knew how busy my life is. And I blocked them. And then I had a really good woman, Levy, that commented on it, and I appreciate your comment and you're defending me, which is what my auto type didn't write. But don't worry about it, because he's gone. Whoever it was, Tyler maybe, I don't know if it was a girl or a guy. There was a picture of a woman and a man in the picture. But whatever. So going back to this person's comment, so in reference to the Ripped Goddess, I couldn't go back. I defended myself a few times. One person said, "Oh, she probably doesn't have any physical issues. Oh, she's probably overall healthy. Oh, she probably is a crappy mom." Just horrible. And I did defend myself. I posted my Who's Jen picture, access to my website on jenn.m.aguirre.com, whatever. But this person yesterday, not yesterday, a couple days ago, basically their comment, there was 2 people actually that said, I don't know what she's talking about. Well, I don't know about her and cool tattoos, but not a flat stomach at all, kind of chubby. So just so you know what these things are right here, people, these are called obliques. This is a muscle, okay? That right there I'm pinching, yeah, that's about a total of 11 to 12% body fat. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just saying, number one, get your facts straight. So you can see that this is a muscle and it's not fat. But if it was, how crappy of a person are you that you're going to go and leave a comment like that? First of all, my video was to help people. What kind of a person are you that I'm posting a video? Clearly, I'm a good person. I think you can get that feeling from me, from my videos, that I'm not cocky, I'm not a jerk, I'm not, I'm making a video to help people live a better life and teaching them coping skills on how to deal with curveballs. And what are you doing? You're watching the video and making a comment about my chubby stomach. So my defense to that, and what I tell everybody, read the 4 agreements, how I addressed that person. And it got to the point where, like, we were having a conversation, and then toward the end of it, I said, "Oh, maybe you should read about my story. Maybe you should go to my website." And then they made a comment like as if they read it, but my story is so long and their comment was too quick. I know they didn't read it. And then all of a sudden they made a comment, "What keeps you so motivated to make your body look good?" And then my comment back was, "What do you mean look good? I thought you said that my body doesn't look good. Now all of a sudden you're going to change your story?" Because I called this person out on their crap. So that's the first thing. I wrote myself some notes. I did make a comment that I really hope that you're perfect if you're going to sit here and comment on my flaws. Because no matter what, I would never, ever, ever, even with a client, when somebody says, oh, my left arm is weaker than the right, I say, no, your right arm is stronger than the left. It's the way that you talk about things. So you want to find the good in somebody, not picking on the bad. And then in reference to the 4 agreements, don't take it personal. So I don't. So I know that that person, and you could be watching and I don't really care, but that person has insecurities and they're taking them out on me. It's because fine, if you're perfect, then by all means be a perfect person and go and dog everybody else that isn't perfect. That doesn't make you any better. Because you might be physically perfect if your body is on point and you as a female are walking around at 9% body fat, or a man and walking around at 3% body fat. And if you are, but up here you're not perfect. In here you're not perfect. So, and I know that because you had the nerve to write what you wrote on my video. So, what else? What's the point? And what was your point? Like, why did you feel compelled to say something negative about me? Did that make you feel better? I think that's really basically it. So to everybody out there that deals with that more often, and I get a lot of comments on my videos. Sometimes I don't even comment to them because it's not worth it. You're not worth it. You people out there that want to leave negative comments to me, you are not worth my time and my energy, because I am, again, like I said, I am not a cocky person. I've been through so much in my life. I've been depressed. I've been hospitalized. I've been bulimic. I've had eating disorders. I will always have an eating disorder. I will always be emotionally connected to it. My job in life, my journey in life is to help people live a better and a healthier life. And if you want to go and throw negativity on top of my world, then you are not going to be in it. And to everybody out there that has that, get rid of it. I've made 1 million videos because that by far is the first and main and important thing that you need to do for you to ever succeed. I did a video on the 4 components of fitness: resistance training, quality cardio, good resistance training, and heavy weights. Girls, don't be afraid. Quality cardio, good nutrition, and it's different for everybody. There are some major philosophies, but it's different for each person. Some people can have this, some people can't. Some people store this a little bit more in their areas, their body, store more body fat eating that food than somebody else would. 1, 2, 3. And the 4th one is frame of mind. But you can't have a positive frame of mind if you're getting so many people that are dogging you. There's only so much, if it's a family member, that you can block. I don't allow that in my life anymore, but there's only so many negative comments that I can read before it starts to really affect my mood. And that day on that Ripped Goddess, I had to stop going to it. I had to take myself off the news feed and stop looking at it. And there were a lot of comments, and it was very hurtful. I could have cried. I could have. I didn't. It took me a minute to get my frame of mind back. And that's what you're going to have to do every day. If you're around somebody that you can't eliminate, change the subject, get away from them. If it's a family member at a holiday, keep yourself busy if you have to go. If it's a friend you grew up with your entire life and now all of a sudden things are different, people grow apart. They're not blood. And even if they are, you don't have to stay friends with them. Think about some of the friends that you have now that treat you like garbage, and if you just met them now, would you be their friend? No. So why do you have to stay their friend? So that, and if you have to deal with that at work, that's different. You're going to have to do your best every day. Every morning before you're sitting in the parking lot at your job, you have to say something positive to yourself. On your lunch break, say something positive to yourself. Print up a picture that's in your wallet or in your pocketbook. So as you're opening up your pocketbook at work, at this horrible, horrible place that you work at that you cannot stand, do that. Open it up and read those positive quotes. Maybe every now and then put in an iPod with some happy music. Something that you could do to get yourself in a better mood and to get yourself out of the funk of the negativity that you have to deal with. And then the healthier and healthier that you are, the more creative you are, and the more you're likely to make changes and have the strength to make changes. Maybe the energy to work a day job and go to school at night and maybe change your field, and then you're not in that situation anymore. It will take time. And it took me many, 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 many years. And still, I'm not perfect. So I love you, and that's it. Bye.